Hola. Thank you for joining your girl, Francesca Love, here at Cosmic Chit Chat and Chill. So right now I'm doing elemental reads. This one specifically is going to be for air sign. So as always, life and death is in the power of my tongue, and I choose to speak with truth, compassion, and most importantly, love. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. I have one more elemental fire to do after this one, air signs, and then I am going to try my very best for June to go ahead and get out individuals. So I will be busy tonight recording and putting those up, hopefully up over the next day and a half. Okay. Right now, air signs Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What messages do we have for them, Spirit? Okay. Messages do we have for my lovely air signs? What messages do I have for my lovely air signs? What messages do you have for my lovely air signs? One more for my lovely air signs. Okay. So, air signs Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I gotta say, I like this setup. So, we got 10 of Wands. Okay. I love and care for myself first. King of Swords, I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. Five of Pentacles, I am supported and never alone. The Hermit has come up quite a bit in all the readings. The Hermit, I follow my own path. And the World card, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. I really like this for you, air signs. I really like this for you all. What I feel like is, like most air signs, myself included, I feel like at some point during this last 7 days, you're probably trapped in your head a little bit more than you probably intended to be, which would explain this hermit energy and why it keeps coming up. So either you have it highly aspected in your chart, or maybe you also have earth and water heavily in your chart, possibly. They all also got the hermit, which is all about going inside, looking at a situation, and then following your own path. Again, making you came into that king of swords energy, which is I think and I know and I act. Okay, and that's good. That means that you took a position, you made a definitive decision about something. Um, as you went within, you probably meditated, talked to your spiritual team, and let your higher self talk to you about the decision it is that you needed to make. Um, this also feels like new beginnings energy. Um, Trust yourself. Like you have your team there, you are completely supported. Um, I feel like all the peaceful people, places, things, and resources you need are literally at your fingertips, is what I feel like. Like, I feel like I'm being pressed on my fingertips. I feel like what you need is right at your fingertips. And now that you've come out of your mind about it, you've made an actual decision, they want you to know again that you have the support that you need to get through whatever the situation is. For some of you, this is at work. You felt like you were kind of stagnant. Just know that that energy is about to clear out. Don't overthink it. Just go with the flow of things. On the job, I feel like some I'm hearing work debauchery or work conflict is being resolved on the back end. Um, I don't even feel like you're aware that there was anything going on the back end. I feel like you probably had other work distractions, but the things that you weren't seeing, they want you to know that those are being worked out on the back end for you, is what I'm hearing. So just trust the decisions that you're making currently because they are going to be in alignment. They're going to match up. Okay. Your team absolutely positively wants you to know that they're present, that after you've made a definitive decision, you have the backing that you need. Okay? I just heard Michael Jackson's "You Are Not Alone." Yeah, your spirit team wants you to know you are not by yourself. You have made the decision and they're going to support you. Some of you have family members and friends that are able to assist you in some capacity. I'm hearing don't be afraid to ask. You might be surprised at the unknown resources you didn't know that you had. Okay? Again, make a definitive decision and know that you're going to be supported in it. For some of you, you've already started a new phase in your life, and you got trapped in your mind for just a little bit. And that's okay. They want you to know that you can move forward. Uh, the message I've heard for even myself internally as an air sign has been you've done the work, but you haven't been enjoying the fruits of your work. Okay, so they do want you to celebrate your personal achievements. It's okay to pat yourself on the shoulder, is what I'm hearing. You did the work. You trusted in your decision making and you knew that you had the support. So continue to know that you have the support and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay? Let's see what else. What else do we have for our lovely air signs? Yeah. Whatever you were trapped in your mind about. Again, earth sign, no. Water signs got this, about feeling oppressed. As an air sign, I feel like you were oppressed in your mind. It was something that you just kept muddling over. Again, air signs were very cerebral. I don't feel like this was necessarily so much an outside. I am hearing spiritual attack, so I feel like it caused you to fight within yourself. And there was probably no need to. All that crazy energy, return to sender is what I'm hearing. Okay? Happiness. Happiness is yours. You worked hard for this. You worked hard for this. They want you to enjoy yourself. Take that walk. Have that picnic. Watch that movie. You worked hard for the break. You worked hard to be able to get where you are. They want you to be happy. They support you in it. Somebody or something tried to present a falsity, is what I'm hearing. A falsity where they sent negative energy or negative juju. For some of you, I'm hearing that you are your own negative juju, self-sabotage. So maybe you also have, I think self-sabotage we heard in the water side, possibly. So maybe you just have it in your chart. Yeah, you found justice in a situation. Okay? They're telling you that your happiness is your justice. You don't have to be trapped in your mind about anything. Valor. You did exactly what you're supposed to do against every single bit of futility that was presented to you. You fought your way through this, air signs. You fought hard. You did the right thing. It's time for you to relax. Okay, for some of you, this is also about taking a leap of faith. Like in the current right now, like you were feeling oppressed, but they're telling you, hey, you don't need, look, air signs. Star. You're the star. You're the star. Yeah. Debauch. Earth signs, I believe, have the debauchery card. Maybe you have earth sign, but they're saying you're the star. There's no more debauchery. Okay? And the Knight of Cups. That's that seductive, emotional energy. And sometimes the seductiveness of the energy is what keeps you oppressed. Keeps you in an obsessive mind space where you're repeating something over and over again and you're giving it energy. You fought through this. You mentally fought through this, air signs. They want you to enjoy the fact that you don't have to stay in that energy. You don't have to keep that mental space. You can clear that mental space. Either you have done it or you need to do it. You're no longer being seduced by falsities. You're no longer being seduced by gaslighting. Some of you are no longer participating in activities that don't lead to you being in your higher self. You know, if your homegirl always likes to party all the time, or your homeboy always like to party over time, you're like, you know, it's okay that we party once in a blue moon, but you know what? I'm not going to go this time. They might find that strange, and maybe at some point that energy was seductive to you to go out and participate in all of that. But you're not in that place no more. Chariot. You made your own way, so I'm going to go do what I want to do. Okay, fortitude. You had the fortitude to do it, and success is the outcome. Congratulations, y'all. I'm hearing this was a hard one for you all. A really, really hard one, especially with this retrograde energy. I think I said in